was in high school. My friends and I were in a trip. We were visiting some places there. One of them was a church. The very moment when I was there, I felt something weird. My heart was beating faster and faster, and I knew where I was. I looked around, and everything that was near to there was familiar for me. But that was impossible, because that was my first time there. However, that feeling is in my mind since that day. I have heard that thing named deja vu. I read some articles about it, and I found that there are 3 types of this phenomenon. As we know, deja vu has happened in almost all of us and once in our lives, but we don't know what is this feeling. For that reason, it's important for us to know this feeling and what are the differences between deja vu, deja senti, and deja visite. Let's start with deja vu. It is a feeling of having experienced a situation before. This feeling contains much more detailed information, and the person experiencing it feels that everything is exactly as it was in the past. It is usually connected to very normal activities. In a moment you will feel, this had happened before. On the other hand, deja senti is a very normal feeling, and it is an episode about a person that felt something that already happened. It is an act of the memory that is usually activated by a thought, a smell, or a voice. And this feeling only takes a few minutes, and then the person cannot remember anything. It doesn't involve any feelings of premonition. I mean, it's a completely normal condition. And the last one is deja visite. It is the rarest event in which the person felt something that visits a new place and felt something that is familiar. And it is a more specific feeling. It is the paradoxical feeling that the person knows the exact way to get to his destination. And as in my case, I knew where I was. I could recognize some streets and trees there, even though I had never been there before. Definitely, experiencing deja vu is a completely normal decision. Its condition creates sensations in our minds. So, as psychologist Emmett Tubin said, remembering is mental time travel. It is the greatest condition that we possess. For that reason, deja vu, deja senti, and deja visite are examples about how human condition is incredibly complicated.